Welcome to the GameChanger 00100 show. I'm your host, GameChanger. All right, so this is a special treat, and Bernard sent me this one. Now, last time, Pablo brought up that, hey, there's something that exists in the world called Slim Thick, or Swim Thick, excuse me. Apparently, it's an annual meetup that they have anywhere in the country. One year they have it in Atlanta, another year they have it in Houston. But every now and again, you see, here's the thing. And a girl from Kenya told me this. When she invited me to her country. Now, I don't really know why, but Kenyans really just want American, Black men in particular, to come to their country. She's not the first one to say, hey, you need to come to Kenya. And then I say, oh, really? What's there? You know, and generally I want them to say what I expect them to say. And that is beautiful, submissive women. Because let's face it, that is the sound and possibly the primary reason that men travel. Beautiful, cooperative reason is women is the number one reason why men possibly travel. If not, it should be the reason that they travel. Outside of like business and things like that. But she said that every year they have a wild beast festival where there's a migration of wild beasts. Essentially, and you get to watch that. Now, there are certain like natural phenomenons that I do wish to see. But when she told me, and I don't know why, I thought that it would be like beast, like lions and stuff like that. And we would be watching from like a safe distance, like, you know, just like a migration of lions. And I was like, oh, crap, I want to see that. But it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was a migration of like zebra, antelope, and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, you can miss me with that. I mean, I want to go to Japan. I want to see that cherry blossom festival. I don't know why. But yeah, I want to see that. So there is an annual migration in Kenya and possibly through other parts of East Africa because, you know, of course, the zebra don't recognize country lines. That goes on there. Why am I bringing this up? Because we have an annual migration. We have an annual migration every year where herds and herds of big women go to get wet. This is their annual event. The concept is so funny that I can't even laugh. Like, you ever see something that's so funny that you don't want to laugh because if you do, you'll die? See, your brain has a mechanism to stop people, because when you're laughing, you are breathing out. The ha, that's an out breathe. And if you keep doing it, you start getting tears to your eyes. You are not getting oxygen when you laugh. If I begin the process of laughter of this, I might die. So my brain tells me not to begin the process of laughter for this. Hit the like button. But every aspect of it is hilarious. Imagine if you are a person, you decide to save money and get a ticket on Spirit Airline. Never fly Spirit Airline. Never fly Spirit Airline. Never fly Spirit Airline. But you are a person who decides to get a ticket on Spirit Airline. Never fly Spirit Airline. And then what follows is every 2 out of 3 seats is a overweight Black woman. You're on your way to Atlanta to visit family, and you are sandwiched between overweight Black women. The fat from their arm is all on your shoulders and stuff. You are just sandwiched between, and then the true nightmare happens. The true nightmare happens. What is the true nightmare? You in the middle. You got a big one on the left and a big one on the right. And then one of them gets up to go to the bathroom. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That means that, because it's Spirit Airlines, that means that she scooches through with her legs, which will crush your regular size human legs. It will crush your kneecaps and stuff as she tries to scooch by in the aircraft. And then the airplane will tilt a little bit in the direction that she goes. And the ass is in your face, all the stretch marks. Oh, God. Oh, God. And it's summertime. Summertime. And you want to know what summertime means? Summertime is the time that the big women like to dress like regular women. And they think that they're regular women when they dress like it. So that is what will be in your face. The sweat from her thighs will be rubbing across your pants as she scooches over, and you see the wedge of the Daisy Dukes with the stretch marks and everything underneath. And it's a little bit of hair there. It is a little bit of hair there. And she is scooching. She is scooching. Ass in face. Scooching. And then when you think that nightmare is over, you think, you know something? This is a new low. This is the worst day of my life. You look back at your life and you say, you know something? This is the worst. I had a pretty good life until right now. This is the worst thing that has ever happened to me. But then she comes back from the bathroom. Now, airport issue toilet paper. I repeat, airport issue toilet paper is not 2-ply. It isn't. Airplane issue toilet paper is 1-ply. However, they are used to 2-ply toilet paper. Now, what does that mean for you? What does that mean for you? It means that she will refuse to double up the toilet paper because she's not used to it, which means ultimately, here's the ultimate conclusion of this, fellas. The ass is half white. There you go. There you go. Just when you thought this was the worst day of your life, it gets worser. The ass is half white, fellas. It's half white. Which means that when she scooches and scooches and scooches back to her seat, in your face is a one-ply toilet paper half-wiped ass. I repeat, it's a one-ply toilet paper half-wiped ass. One more time. It's a one-ply toilet paper half-wiped ass. That is what's in your face. Somebody asked, how much is one ply? A ply is the thickness. If you go into your bathroom, if you use like a regular brand like Charmin's, like I do, and I don't know why they have Charmin's extra hard. Like, who in the hell needs extra hard shit? Like, what you got peanuts and shit in there? Like, why do you need extra hard? Anyway, if you go in and you look at the thickness of it, it should be able to split apart in two. That's what two ply means. But they don't have that in the airport, especially not Spirit. And that will be truly the worst day of your life. And if you ask to be moved to a seat and you look around, all the seats are taken. Why? Because unbeknownst to you, everybody is going to swim thick. Everybody is going to swim thick. You know those, and I'm trying to get me one. I don't know what they're called. I think it's like a Prius or something. But you know those real little electric vehicles that are gas savers? Imagine if you are a Uber driver. No, imagine if you are an Uber pool driver. And you pull up to the airports and you like, oh, wow, I got 3 orders. I'm about to make some money. This is going to be good because I'm about to make some money. Money. Yeah. I got 3 people. Yeah. 1 trip. Yeah. And you're like, yeah, I'm about to make some money. Uber. And then this happens. 3 biggins just come to your little Prius, your little Leaf. And then they get in. And what do? They start scooching and scooching and scooching. You got elbows all over your equipment and stuff. Where the cigarette lighter charger is like a piece of leg and stuff. The one in the passenger seat is trying to scooch the seat back while the one behind her is trying to scooch the seat forward. Oh, God, it's like a sardine. It's like a sardine. You lean into the side to try to get away. But you can't. You can't. The air condition isn't enough. Why? Because of body heat. She is just generating, all 3. Generating, body heat. Generating, body heat. Generating, body heat. You hear your transmission struggle every time there is a slight heel. That is the worst day. See, here's the thing. This is the best day of their year. This is the best day. Like, they spend 364 days of the year, ordering takeout and using vibrators. And today is the best day of their life. And it is the worst day of their life. Imagine an innocent. Notice how they don't have this crap in California. Imagine an innocent, young kid on his way to a family reunion or something. And then he turns around and he's like, what in the hell is going on? He just so happened, you just rent a hotel not knowing that this is the hotel that this crap was happening in. And you like, what the hell? I thought that we was just going to have some family fun in the Olympic-sized swimming pool of the hotel. But nope. Nope. Something else happened. I was going to leave it alone. I was going to mind my business. And I wasn't going to say nothing. But I'm going to tell y'all what prompted me to say stuff. Here, I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to show y'all what prompted me to say stuff. Hold on. This woman right here. Now, before I even play the main video, this is the person that is in the video that we are about to listen to. Now, I'm going to play a little bit of this because I want y'all to see something. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see how she moves her head when she talks? Listen. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? They think something like that is sexy. And guess what? There probably was a time when crap like that was sexy. There probably was a time when a woman shaked and wobbled her head and it made you think fellatio or something like that. And it used to be sexy. See, here's the thing. And this is to you biggins. Everything will stop being sexy once you do it. I repeat, everything that you do will stop being sexy except working out and not being fat. Everything you do will eventually be less sexy. I cannot iterate that enough. Just like Seeley said, until you do right by me, everything you do will crumble. Until you lose some weight, everything you do is ugly. That's just the way it is. I do not make the rules. That is just the way it is. Now, let's get into the meat and potatoes, which you should be eating meat and potatoes. Why in the hell are you so... God damn it. I'm not even going to like waste my soul on this. Hold on. Now, let's see what she has to say. Fair use, people. Fair use. Hold on. I'm going to talk crap about the picture first. All right. What we see here is about an 80-20 ratio between females and men. So men 1, 2, women 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3 men, 11, 12, 4 men, 5 men, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 women, and 5 men. That is the ratio, and that is for a good goddamn reason. Because your milkshake do not bring all the boys to the yard. Salute to Michael Ross. Thanks a lot, brother. First super chat of the day. Greatly appreciate you. Your milkshake do not bring all the boys to the yard. See, here's the thing. Name one other instance where people know that the ratio, especially with the existence of the 2020 rule, where people know that the ratio of men to women is like for every 20 women, there are 5 men. Meaning that it's 4 times as many women as it is men. Fellas, if you're single and you get the call from the homie like, hey, The ratio here is like 4-1. Like, oh, bet, you will slide down a pole like Batman and hop into your automobile and make sure your ass is down there. But if they say that these are the women, then it's a different story. Then it's a different story. Yo, fellas, it's 4-1. The chances is 4-1. Everybody gets some tonight. It's 4-1. And then you like, wait a minute. I know this nigga. He like big girls. What is the average weight of the women in the establishment? In the pool party? What is the average weight of the women in the pool party, sir? You duped me before. I will not be duped again. Oh, well, the average weight is only like 2. Shut up. No, I was about to say 2. Now, shut up. Anything you say after 2 is too damn much. It don't matter the numbers after 2. Michael Ross, Javon, it don't matter the number after 2. The only number that matters is the 2. It's significant figures. People who took chemistry and physics and stuff like that, you know what significant figures is. The 2 is the most significant figure. Anything after that, see, you only want to listen to the other numbers if they say 1. If they say 1, then you listen to the numbers. How much do you weigh? Oh, I weigh 1. Okay. What's the rest? But when they say, how much do you weigh? I weigh 2. I don't even need to hear the rest. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. No, but wait a minute. Like, yes, I'll wait a minute. The only thing I want to hear after that minute is that you're 7'2". Unless you are 7'2", I don't want to hear it. Yeah, but I got W cup titties. Don't care. That's too damn big. Get the fuck out. But that is the event. Somebody says you got legs for days. So does an elephant. Ike, an elephant got legs for days. And it has a hoof. Wait, do elephants have hoofs? Are those feet or are those hoofs? What is it that an elephant has? I don't know and I don't care. The point is, it's not sexy. Legs are supposed to be long and slender and stuff. And it's supposed to have like that calf muscle that is elongated, where a man's calf muscle is round. A man's calf muscle is round. But the woman's calf muscle should be elongated. And she should be able to put her foot behind her head. But no, they are going through opposite evolution. The opposite evolution is how feet get turned into hoofs. It's how snakes lose their evolution. This is the opposite evolution. I'm telling y'all, people, we are seeing the opposite evolution. What is the opposite evolution? You ever see a turkey? A creature, a being that's so damn stupid that if you leave it out in the rain, it will open its mouth up to the water and drown. That used to be a dinosaur. But what is it now? It's opposite evolution. This is opposite evolution. They are going through a phase of opposite evolution. And don't let that happen to your gene pool. Penguins used to could fly, but then they went to opposite evolution. They went to opposite evolution. Somebody said de-evolution. I call it what I want. Fair use.
So I saw this video on Facebook, and it's a bunch of black, beautiful, plus size, bigger women.
And that's another thing. Notice how I don't know. I make up stuff from time to time. Maybe it's true about the penguins. Anyway, lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh, notice how she just said beautiful women. You see, this is the thing. You ever notice how come there isn't just BWs? How come there isn't just BWs? How come when you see a big woman, she automatically gets the B? I had a teacher who did that. Not automatically gave you a B, but you couldn't fail his class. It was an African American studies class, history class. You couldn't fail his class, so everybody got at least a C. And in this case, if you are big, you get at least a B. Like if you're big, you're automatically beautiful. So we're just going to call you BBWs. And you know something? You want to know the cold part? She's right. She's right. Every big woman is beautiful to men that like big women. And you want to know why? Because if you like big women, you don't have standards. If you are willing to take a humongous woman, then everything is beautiful to you. Just like every food is delicious. It's like prison food, you know, like if once you develop a taste for prison food, everything is delicious to you. Everything. So yes, every big woman is beautiful. If a man is willing to overlook bigness, he's willing to overlook a few zits or two. He's willing to overlook a unibrow. He's willing to overlook like fake hair. He's willing to overlook a cleft palate. He's willing to overlook sagging cheeks in the face. He's willing to overlook everything. A bitch could look like a fucking melted G.I. Joe and he don't care. Because once a man overlooks faticity, then his standards is shit. And they know it. They know that his standards is at the bottom. Therefore, everything is beautiful at that point. And that's why they say BBW. Because once you accept the first B, the second B is an automatic. And they know it. And they know it. Just by virtue of being here, you know, they know that you have no dignity. They know that you have no dignity. Japanese people has committed suicide over worse shit than this. There is a samurai out there that was punished to go to this, and then he just chose seppuku.
I'm gonna just get straight to the point because I'm really tired of sugarcoating shit, especially when it comes.
You're not tired of sugarcoating anything. You're fat. You are not tired of sugarcoating anything. You are fat. You sugarcoat everything. Somebody gives you an ear of corn, some roasted corn, and you sugarcoat it. Okay? Somebody gives you some broccoli and you sugarcoat it. You sugarcoat string beans. You sugarcoat everything. Don't tell me that your fat ass is tired of sugarcoating something. You sugarcoat everything. You get a bowl of Frosted Flakes and you put some sugar on it. You sugarcoat syrup. What the hell are you talking about? I'm tired of sugarcoating stuff. You sugarcoat everything. You sugarcoat your jacket. Okay. All right.
Comes to black men, what is the fucking point of supporting black men whatever happens to them in this fucking country when at the
I don't want your fucking support. I do not. I will declare. I do not want your fucking support. You think that I want your support in any venture ever? What good is your support? Do I want your blood? Fair question. Do I want your blood? Say if I was dying and I needed a blood transfusion, and the only type, we just have compatible blood types. You know, I'm type O negative and your blood is type fat. You think I want that shit? You think I want your blood? And all the molasses and honey that's in that shit? No. No, I don't want your support. Well, you think I want you to march for me? You know your fat ass not march. I do not want your support. If I die by a cop, do not march. Shout to Jay-Z. If I die, don't cry, my niggas. Don't march, my niggas. Stay your fat ass at home. I don't give a shit. You can do nothing for me. Nothing. Well, like every now and again, I will say this. You're laying down in a hot California sun, and then you feel a slight eclipse of coolness, and you think that like an airplane passed by or something, or a hot air balloon, like that caused a brief shadow over you, but nope, it was a fat chick. And yes, that is a slight cool breeze. That's it. Shade in the summertime. Something to hold on to during a hurricane.
end of the day, 80% of them will sit there and say they
Hit the like button.
think I don't deserve shit in life because I'm a fat woman. What is
Okay, here's the thing. And I'm going to do a separate video on this, so stay tuned. Because she said, I don't deserve shit in life because I'm a fat woman. No, you do not deserve pretty privilege because you're a fat woman. That's why it's a privilege. And that's what you're really talking about. You know, that's what you're really talking about when you say we think that you don't deserve stuff. You do not deserve the stuff that beautiful women deserve. They deserve that. They deserve the ego of turning heads. They deserve that. They deserve a fully erect penis, or at least in the top 90 percentile. They deserve that. They deserve a person saying, let me hold the door for you, ma'am. They deserve that. They deserve all the Instagram followers. They deserve that. They earned it. I mean, not all of them earned it, but they have it. And life's not fair. And you want it, but it won't be special if it's you. You see, it's not special if it's you. Stuff like this is reserved for betters. And I don't try to make things fair. There was a dude here I used to come by named Marco. Marco got some coins in the bank and he travels first class everywhere he goes. Now, I could do that, but I don't. I save a few shekels and I fly regular. And I know that they get stuff that I don't get. They be up there eating ice cream with syrup on it. They be having like microwave brownies and stuff. Looking good. The stewardess be giving them sandwiches and all kind of stuff. They be having the big comfortable seats, all kind of stuff. The good movies, all kind of stuff. But what do they give me? A banana. and a bottly water, one of those little bottly waters that they give you. And they give you like those, they call it a cookie, but it's really more like it's a little packet thing and you eat it. Nah, it's no sandwiches. You don't get the good stuff. You want to know why? Because I don't deserve it. And I'm okay with that. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve the first class goodies because I didn't buy a first class ticket. You don't deserve it. Beautiful women deserve pretty privileges. They deserve that shit. Why? Because they make life better. There it is. There it is. I said it. Pretty women, pretty women, pretty women. They make life better. Press 1 in the chat room if you're sick and tired of fucking your girlfriend. You're just sick and tired of the same old pussy. Press 1 in the chat room if this is your plight. Not to say your girl is ugly or something like that, but no matter what, no matter how fine, people get tired of fucking Rihanna, okay? Press 1 in the chat room if you ever got tired of fucking your girlfriend or wife. And you want to know what helps you fuck the person that you've been fucking for 2-3 years straight and you're tired of the shit? Pretty women. You see a pretty woman walking by and you like, ooh, shit, I'm going to take this home. I'm going to take this home with me. Like, God damn, I don't need to know your name or else I'll accidentally shout it out to my wife. Yes, they deserve it. That is a thank you. They did you a 1-up. Pretty women, they deserve shit. You deserve food. That is it. And you got it. And you still complain. Well, hopefully the side pussy is pretty women.
Is the fucking point. I love my people so goddamn much. But I swear to God, ever since I was a child up until this motherfucking day, and I'm 30 years old, the most hate that I receive being a plus size woman has been from Black men. And I'm not going to sugarcoat this to try to make my people look good and all that. No.
Oh, I don't care. You're not making people look bad. You should, fellas, it is okay. It is okay to do that. Every year at Halloween, I give the regular kids candy and I give the fat kids carrot sticks. Unwrapped little carrot sticks. I'd be like, trick or treat. Like, okay, carrot for you, celery for you, Snickers for you. I'll get the fuck out. Y'all will figure out why this is happening. You will know why this is happening to you. I recommend others do the same. You know why this is your plight. You are young. You could do stuff about it. And she is reasonably young too. She can go out and work her fat ass. She can transform herself right now into something that is possibly worthy of an erection, but she refuses to. Instead, she sits and complains. She sits and complains and eats. Saying, I'm not going to march for you. I want you to march for me, unless it's on a goddamn treadmill. It's the only marching I want you to do. God damn it.
No, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, there be other races might be talking, but I swear at the end of the day, it feels like it would never overpower Black men. And the sad thing is, half of them will sit there and talk all this shit, but at the end of the day, in their own private lives, they will sit there and try to sweet talk big girls to death. But I'm supposed to support.
All right. Notice how she said sweet talk big girls to death. Now, on one hand, she's complaining because she's mistreated by black men, but then on the other hand, she's saying that they still sweet talk her. So which one is it? The truth of the matter is she is upset that she is getting the leftover men. She's getting the leftover peni. She's upset with that. She's upset that people sweet talk her when they can't get others. And by others, I mean better. And by better, I mean not as fat. She's upset that she is stuck with skinny women leftovers. That's what shows up at the party. Skinny women leftovers. It's not that men, black men, are going out of their way to be mean to her. No, it's that she's not getting the privilege of pretty women, and she feels that that is a direct insult to her soul, to her soul. Now, I'm going to make clear what I mean by soul, because the soul is not the same on a fat person, or fat woman, I should say. And I'm explaining you why. You see, the soul is the aura that surrounds a person's body. Now, the amount of soul you have is relative to how much of your body is not absorbing it. When a person's soul is radiated, like, okay, think of it like Bruce Leroy's glow. Think about Bruce Leroy's glow. You know how it surrounded his body? But you see, with a fat woman, the body surrounds the soul. There's skin, bone, muscle, soul, but on fat women, it's skin, bone, or excuse me, it's bone, muscle, skin, soul. But on a fat woman, it is bone, muscle, soul, fat, skin. The fat surrounds the soul, which is why they do not radiate like regular people. Shout out to Mr. How do you say that? Lacoste. Appreciate you, brother. It says, brothers at the party caught the shallow how disease. Exactly. Now they caught the thirsty nigga disease. That's what they caught. They caught the thirsty nigga disease.
Support you guys. I'm supposed to protest for black men. I'm supposed to be all about black love and all that. I'm supposed to go to bat for you guys and damn near risk my life to protest, to inform the community about black men getting shot. When
you don't have to inform the community about nothing. I do not care about your protesting your political stance. You think I'm supposed to accept your fat ass in exchange for political support on human rights issues? I give a shit about your support in that regard. I wear a sweater vest. You think I worry about getting shot by cops? I'm a grown ass man, lawn furniture and sweater vest. I don't give a shit about stuff like that. Okay? I do give a shit about the high concentration of fat ass bitches in the world. And that's what she wants. That's what she wants. She wants a bunch of men that are so scared that they say, "Oh, if I unless I be nice to fat women, they'll stop supporting us and the police will shoot us." We need our support. They are what stands between me and a cop's bullet. No. Obeying the fucking law is what stands between you and a cop's bullet. Fuck you. What are you, a bulletproof fat? I don't need your shit. I don't need your pseudo support. I really don't. I could care less. I need you to lose some damn weight.
that can be the same black man who thought my existence didn't matter and I should be gone.
It's not that your existence don't matter. It's that it matters far less than a slim woman's existence. Your existence matters far less than a slim woman's existence. Let me show y'all what I mean. Because I got to put this in perspective for you. I got to put this in perspective for you so y'all can get what I mean about the relative matter of existence. Matter. Tell you what the fuck I'm talking about. Hold on. I'm going to go right here. Y'all will see what I mean. Because you need a visual. You need a visual. You need to feel it. You got to feel it. You got to understand. I don't put my hands in the air. Gotta understand the hell I'm talking about, because y'all not ready to get it. But I will show you. I will show you. Let's see. Let's see. Which one was it? Life update. I just seen it. Hold on, because I was showing Bernard. I'm like a summer. Hold on. Let's see. Ah, damn it! I gotta look through a lot of stuff to find it, but maybe I'll find it here. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. Hold on, give me a second, Sean. All right. Okay, fuck it. I'll just pick a random. I'll just pick a random.
Unique Korean flavors, a hint of.
See, everybody knows by now that this is my crush, Kelly Stamps. Hit the like button, people. This is my crush, Kelly Stamps. Her life is more important than yours. And I know that it's hard for you to digest that, but it is. Okay? If we were on a boat, or if we were on a sinking ship, and there was a lifeboat that only had room for me and 2 other people, and it's you and Kelly Stamps, I will take the lifeboat myself, take Kelly Stamps on the boat with me, and I will put my feet up in the seat that would be yours. Fuck that. That is how lesser of importance you are. We will be in the boat with our feet up while you sink. Because I know for a fact that it's your fat ass is the reason that the last boat was sinking. That is the difference. She is better. She is your superior. There is a hierarchy of women, and she is well beneath you or above you. And you don't want to deal with that. You don't. And then you try to make it a black person issue. She's black.
Simply because I'm a bigger woman. The fucking irony of my own people judging me for how I look, but yet we went through generations of generation being discriminated and tortured and put through so many fucking things simply for just existing. So out of all people, I really assumed that my people will understand, but at this point, it's getting worse and worse. I support my beautiful black woman to the day we die because.
And that's soon, because you're fat. But we're not even going to go there. It's not a matter of support. You know that we don't like it, and the fact that you continue to do it is disrespectful. It's disrespectful.
Because we go through so much shit. But when it comes to black men right now, unless I know you on a personal basis, y'all are guilty until proven innocent. Because I am done. I am fucking done.
What are you, a judge? We're guilty until proven innocent. So what? So what? What is the penalty of being guilty of not being attracted to you? What is the penalty? I tell you, the penalty of being attracted to you, being stuck with you. There is no greater sentence. There is no greater punishment I could think of. Listen, I will go to Folsom or San Quentin and stand toe to toe with the booty warrior right now. I would rather hear from the booty warrior. Shout out to Fleece Johnson. I would rather hear from the booty warrior than to hear it from your ass. I likes you and I want you. Now, we gonna do this the easy way, or we gonna do this the hard way? Like, how we gonna do it the hard way? You're fat. I could never do anything with you the hard way. The best you could get from me is popsicle sticks and tape. That is the best I can do. I can't do anything with you the hard way. Now, I think that this is the scene I was looking for. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. All right. I did it on Bernard's, and it was a scene where Kelly Stamps put her leg, she did like a side kick, and her leg went behind her head. And I know fat women can't do that, except for that like yoga, bitch. And it's still disgusting. Everything is worse when you do it. Let me see. Shit's broken. All right. So it's not going to work. It's no pause in that. It's no pause because neither of them is getting a booty. It's no pause. Neither of them is getting a booty. When I say toe to toe, I'm talking boxing. What the fuck you talking about? The other stuff is toe to heel. No pause. All right. Well, enough of Kelly Stamps. Now let's get to the other shit. Let's get to the actual party. Get them out of here. Show y'all what I'm talking about. All right. Look at this. Look at this one right here. The blonde. The blonde. Look at the fishnet, the fishnet pantyhose. Look at it. Look at the bits of fat that this is not that she didn't buy it like that. That is her fat bursting out of the fishnets. Like Incredible Hulk. Ever notice how Incredible Hulk still have pants on? Like, because she's the opposite of that. She is bursting out of the fishnets. Look at this one. Why are they showing it like we want to see the shit? It's not hot when you do it. Look at these two. Now I want you to pay close attention to these two brothers right here. You see them? You see them? Okay, there you go. All right. So You have this one right here. Oh, look at this one. She even got the line down the middle of the stomach. Slim women, understand that big ones is not your friend. They are not your friend. They are your enemy. They are your enemy. Take a look at this angle, right? And you may think that she's hotter. This is what happens when you're on Instagram. You look at this and like, ooh, look at the hair. You know, she don't look that big at all. But that's the same woman that's right here. And then look at the thighs and shit like that. And look at that fupa. Look at that. Look at the fupa. All right, these two are hand on the ass and blah, blah, blah. Yep, that's the same one with the fupa. Look at this one. She is the model. She is the model of this event. This one's a referee. And this one, this brother right here is looking like, oh, damn. She has an ass. Every woman has an ass, sir. Does she have a slim waist? Why does she have a fucking fanny pack? That's where she keeps her extra snacks. Okay. Now, remember I showed you those two brothers earlier. That's one of them right here. See, what they're doing is they're separating them and putting them in different pictures to make it seem like it's more of them. There we go right there. And there he goes again. Now, let me show you what I mean. I guess these are the referees for the, water buffalo competition. All right. So scroll down a little bit more. Well, whenever a bunch of single chicks go to parties and it's nothing but other single chicks there, they always try to make it seem like it's more fun than what it is. Like, look at me. I'm pouring alcohol into my gullet from a distance because I'm having so much fun. You know those white girls in the sorority party in their 20s and they're slim? We're doing what they're doing. You remember like Girls Gone Wild back in the day, and the girls were going wild and they had t-shirts and stuff? Well, we're something like them because I'm drinking alcohol. You're fat. Nothing you do counts or matters. Mm-hmm. And there you have it. Look at this. Dancing, women dancing with each other. Oh no, there's a dude. There's one. Remember, 4-1. Dancing with each other, dancing with each other. He's paid to be there, dancing with each other. Dancing by herself, by herself, by herself. Ah, she found somebody. With each other, by herself, with each other. By herself. Okay. By herself, with each other, by herself. Yep. Y'all see the pattern? Y'all see the pattern? Notice how the men and women aren't together in the pictures? I mean, like, you have it here, but typically it's like, a bunch of biggins together. No couples. Just a brothers that want to get some good slide ins. Looks like he's paid to be there. Like he's a Hennessy spokesman. All right. And let's see. He's holding the mic. He's probably paid to be there too. All right. These two. This guy and this guy. All right. Let me see. I think I'm going in the previous years now. Ah, this guy. This guy has an amazing shirt. Look. Ain't no booty like a big girl booty, because a big girl booty bounce back. And there you have it. This is you, fellas. You guys that say I like big girls. This is you. You're that guy with a pink wristband on. That is the way that they label you, as having your humanity taken away, your masculinity taken away. They gave you a pink wristband and a shirt with pink lettering and made you walk around with an ancient Oriental hat on. That's what they did to you. They took your man card and they took your black card. That's why they gave you an ancient Chinese hat. And you are just walking around looking like that. Let's see some more. This nigga. Why is everybody... Oh, God. I love thick chicks, and I cannot lie. Why are they just referencing like Sir Mix-a-Lot and shit? It's the fupa for me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He didn't want to show his face. This guy didn't want to show his face. It's always for bitches waiting to exhale. Always for bitches. I like that she got that line. Wow. Wow. What in the hell is this? Wow. Oh, and look at this. 1, 2, 3. And you see, like there's a random arm with a bunch of fat underneath it. Now, look at the swan floaties. Look at the swan floaties. They're empty. And you want to know why they're empty? Because nobody here can float on the floaties. I repeat, nobody here can float on the floaties. It is, listen, empty floaty, empty floaty, empty floaty. Nobody there can float on the floaties. If they were to attempt to get into a floaty, it would instantly turn into a sinky. They will call it a sinky. You sunk my battleship. Okay. All right, regular picture. Look at this. Look at how happy he is. He's like, yes, finally, I get some, possibly. 4-1. Again, 4-1. Damn, she has a stringent smile. God damn! What in the world? What is all this? What the hell? All right. Yeah. These are rounders. Okay, we've already seen that one. Yeah. Now, I'm going to tell you something about hats. Okay. Brothers who are into big women this much have to cover their heads. I repeat, brothers who are into big women this much have to cover their heads because there is a certain shame to it. You have dishonored yourself. You must cover your head in shame. You see, here's the thing. God's chosen people, they wear yarmulkes. And the reason that they do that is to show humility, is to show that there is something above you. Now, really, it's, to show humility to God, but they must cover their head to show their humility. You will rarely see one with a open head of hair or baldness. They are always, look at him. It's hot and it's July and he's hooded. Covered head, covered head, covered head. They are covering their head in shame. A lot of black men do that. They walk around with a hat on. They cover their head with shame. Uh-oh, this is a video. Gotta see this. Oh, God! 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 Ah! God damn it, it's in slow motion. God damn it. Damn it. Ah, it was in slow motion. It's all kind of lava lamp and shit. Dang, put it at regular. This guy. Hey, at least his head's not covered. At least his head is not covered. Salute to this brother. His head is not covered. He is like, this is me. This is my smile. This is my hair. I have no shame. This man has no shame. Oh, God. God. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's the end of that. Salute to that brother with the that don't have a hat on. All right. Let's see. These are the same two guys from before. All right. Let me see. All right. There we go. What the hell she got on? What in the hell she got on? It looks like these are just like regular denim Daisy Dukes, but she just put some frilly shit on because she couldn't find the bikini that fits her. This is actually happening. And see, here and notice this. This was meant to go all the way around a regular woman. I repeat, this was meant to wrap all the way around a regular woman. It was meant to go the entire circumference. It's meant to be the entire circumference of a regular woman. But what does she do? She just puts it halfway. She just puts it halfway around. There is a size 2 Asian woman that wears this whole thing just wrapped around. Oh, yes. And she has the Daisy Duke above the belly button. Like we don't know. Like we don't know. You see, women do that. Women do that. They wear the pants, the high-waisted pants over the belly button to use the pants as a girdle in a sense. But she's well beyond that. She is well beyond that. Oh, but she's blonde. Fuck out of here. All right. Says, God, sloppy toppy will charge you, will change your mind about big girls. No, it won't. Why? Is their mouth better? I'm afraid that they don't eat it. I'm afraid that they gonna eat it. Like, what the hell? No. And then they gonna want me to fuck them afterwards. That's what they do. They try to lure you in with head, and then they try to trick you into to putting it in. I had an unattractive woman do that shit to me. She said, now it's my turn. I was like, no, no. And see, here's the thing. And here's the thing about people who run that gambit. Here's what they do. They know right when you are at that point. They know when you're right about at that point, a climax. They know when you are about to turn into Super Saiyan God and you are just about to go, and you are about to flame into Super Saiyan God mode. They know exactly when it's about to happen. And you want to know how I know? Because that's when they stop. And then they say, oh no, now it's my turn. Ain't that a, no, you get no turn, ugly bitch. And fat women, I bet you they have that ability. Ah. Okay. Dang, she looked like she just got slapped. By God. Will Smith, where are you when I need you? All right. Let me do a couple more. All right, actually, let me see if anybody want to come up. See what these fellas doing. Okay. Look at this one in the background. This is the happiest day of their life. She's like, you know what would just punctuate this day? Food. This is the happiest day of my life. So, to make things better than they were before, I'm going to have me some potato salad and macaroni and cheese. Like going to a patty fest is fun and all. It's the most fun that I can have, being what I am. But you want to know what's more fun than this pool party? Food. They have all types of different types of measurements for the food that they eat. You know how like we get stuff and we measure it a certain way? Like we say, let me get a cup of let me get a cup of macaroni and cheese. Let me get a half cup of potato salad. Let me get a rib or 2 ribs or a barbecue chicken or something and a slice of bread. No, they have whole different measurements of how they put food together. They have entirely different things. They be saying like, let me get an or of potato salad. You know those things that they row boats with? Nothing is little. They don't say, let me get a slice of bread. They say, let me get a loaf. They don't say, let me get a single rib. They say, give me a slab. They have whole different measurements of how they receive food. And look. Hella different nigga name tattooed on her. It's like something that start with an F, and this looks like Bruce. Look at this dude with the hat on. With the hat on. Oh crap! She got a floaty that supports her. Look at how much downer the backside is than the front. Downer, upper, downer, upper, downer, upper. But she was able to float on the floaty, so kudos to her. They took that right before it sank. All right. He's not a hat, but he's covering his head. So is this one and this one. But this one has no shame. All right. Hat, no hat. All right. All right. Oh, let's see what's behind this one. Ah. Stop. Look at what's going on here. Look at what's going on here. Ah, God damn it. God, Ah, damn. All right. A video reel. Let's see what this is about. Oh no, slow motion again. Let me get out of here. It's gonna get nasty. All right. Any more video reels? Yep, this happened. This happened. Yeah, I think that's it for the video reels. Yeah. See, a woman's belly button should be inward. It should be inward. When it pops out, that means that the food was looking for one extra spot to fit in. Let me see. Okay. Why is a woman pouring a cup of water on her ass? Like, well, is that supposed to make it splash more? It's not hot when you do it. Why are they hiding the skinnier women? All right. All right, looks like we're getting to the end of it, unless Instagram like keep loading towards the end, in which case I'm just done. But let's see here. I ain't talking about nothing. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, look at this. Look at Bob, stop it, stop it, stop it! It's slow motion. God damn it! It's slow motion. God damn it! How come they don't do the viewer discretion is advised? Erica Bye don't. Okay. I'd bite this. I'd bite this one. This one and this alone. And see, you know what they're doing? They're holding her vagina hostage. See, you see how they wrapped around her? They're holding her vagina hostage. They know I want to fuck her. They know I want to bite her ass. But they play that game to where, okay, GC, you got to be nice to me if you want to bite her ass because she's our friend. Fat women are not your friends, skinny women. They are trying to use your vagina to leverage goods out of me. They're trying to use your vagina to leverage shit out of me. That shit will not fly, you fat ass bitch. Oh, and it's worse than that. They don't just want me to be nice to them in order to fuck her. Nope. Nope. What they want is far worse. You want to know what they want, fellas? Listen to me and listen to me good. They want your dick. There, I said it. There, I said it. They want your dick. How many of these chicks is it? 8 in this picture? 8? So if I get with this one and I say, listen, let me bite your ass. I want to bite it. I want to bite it. Yeah, yeah. I want to bite it. Bite it. Yeah, yeah. I want to bite it. Bite it. Yeah, yeah. I want to bite it. I want to bite it. If I say to her, I want to bite it, and she says, okay, but you have to come with 7 friends, and all of these chicks here got to get bitten like a goddamn mosquito. No! They don't want you to just take 1 for the team. They want you to take 7 for the team. And that's why they're friends with her. They know that you just want to bite hers. But they just present all of them for the biting. Fuck that. No. See, I take it for the homie, but I don't take it for the homie. That's the thing. I take one for the homie, but I don't take one for the homie. What do I mean by I take one for the homie, but I don't take one for the homie? There have been times when I've been asked to take one for the team, but I offer extraordinarily stimulating conversation. Extraordinarily stimulating conversation for the amount of time that it takes for the homie to bite that tattooed ass. I want to bite it. All right, here we go. See what else we got here. Ooh. See, there we go. Stomach muscle lines and shit. But in order for him to get her, he must make sure that she's satisfied somehow. That's the deal, fellas. In fact, I'm pretty sure that that's probably why it's 1 in 5 guys there. Yeah, so Instagram does that. It just keeps reloading. So it's gonna go on into infinity, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to take up all that time. I only got like 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna end at the 1:30 mark because that's when I noticed that things start going. So I'll read a couple of chats, then we'll go from there. Let's see. Oh, actually, let me check. Let me check. All right. Ori, well, I can't pronounce it, nor should I. But thanks for the cash app, brother. Thanks a lot. Let's just say OW, ow. Your initials. All right. Thanks a lot, brother. All right. Yeah, I get Sweet Melody Speaks up here. Because you go to shit like this. You go to shit like this while women hide behind your vagina. So yeah, we do need to talk about that because don't let these chicks hide behind your vagina. Don't. Fucking hide and go snatchers. All right, hiding behind the vaginas of your betters. Like that's what they do. So you get you ever have like one dude in a crew that can fight? And I'm not talking about like, he got like better hands than everybody like that. I'm talking about like, big swole nigga plus a 4th degree black belt. You ever have one of those in the crew? And then nobody would fuck with your crew because of that dude, because of that one dude. It's 8 of y'all, but y'all got him. Y'all got him. He's been preparing for the UFC his whole damn life and drinking milk. Y'all got him. So y'all just walk around, cutting in front of lines and shit like, who gonna check me, nigga? Because I got him. This is my homie. This is my buddy. This is my friend. That is how these women hide behind the one pretty pussy. They be hiding behind that one pretty pussy. You gots to respect me. You gots to. You will respect me because I got this one pretty pussy. You see, without that one pretty pussy, they are vulnerable to all sorts of disrespect. All sorts of disrespect from people like me. But they keep that one pretty pussy hostage. And the reason that they do it is because you know that nobody is going to disrespect you because they will lose opportunity with her. So y'all keep that pretty pussy around. Y'all keep it around. And you want to know why she stays around? Is Symbiotic. You want to know why she stays around? The reason that she stays around is so she can be the hottest there is. There, I said it. You see, she wouldn't be that hot around other hot women. You probably wouldn't even notice her if those were 8 slim women. But because it's 8 women that look like that, she is the hottest there is. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, so y'all remember that ass I wanted to bite, right? You see, that's only because her ass wasn't in the party for me to bite. See, I wanted to bite hers because hers wasn't there. See, she looks good in a party full of big chicks, but what if the party starts filling up with chicks like this? Hold on. This is Bangy Shorts. Is the name of the channel. All right. Or what about this is my first time clicking these, so bear with me. That one's non too. She's all right. But yeah. All right, let me see. See what this one looks like. Normally it has hotter. All right. See what this one is. Here we go. She's light-skinned. You see, it's in context. It's in context. See, they don't want to go wherever she goes to party because they fade into the background. But in the at the slim thick party, they don't fade into the background. So that's why they go to events like that. That's why they be going 8 deeps and one of them is not fat. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Oh no, I thought that was Kyla Pratt. Yeah, she ever since she did that thing where she was like a something like a pimp, like that was just a turnoff. But nevertheless, she can still get it. Kiki Palmer got some nice titties. All right. But yeah, there we go. So I'm 2 minutes over. All right. So but yeah, it's a symbiotic relationship. But they keep that one chick for protection. For protection. That's it. I don't love red bones. It's just a point. There's just a point that I make to people who try to dictate what my dick takes. You don't get to dictate what my dick takes. Period. So with that, I'd like to thank the Cash Apps and Super Chats, managers and moderators. Oh, wait. Melody's here. Melody, your camera's on. All right, give her like 30 seconds, and then I'll do my exit. In the meantime, let me see who's sexy. Hey, speaking of sexy, so I was gonna watch the Pineapple Show last night, and there was a badass avatar picture, and I told y'all not to get excited over avatar pictures. It was a nice avatar picture, right? And she didn't show. I was distraught is the word. I was distraught. You know, because that was one I kind of wanted to see, but oh well, you always get what you want. What's going on, Melly? What's on your mind?
Hi.
Hey.
No, yeah, first of all, you know how I feel about big women. They all need to get a gym membership and work out. They
Mhm.
look disgusting. That's the first thing I want to say. The
Okay.
second thing I want to say is I've been that friend who was invited out with several fat women. A long time ago. I mean, I don't hang with them now, but young, hot, whatever, hanging with these women, they used me for free drinks.
No, Melody, they didn't use you for free drinks. You used men for free drinks. What was the percentage of possibility that the men that gave you drinks were gonna fuck?
I mean, there was no possibility
So
at
you
that
took,
time.
you see, the last episode, you wasn't there. The last episode, we're talking about social contract. Social contract. You are in violation of the social contract if they did not have a reasonable opportunity to fuck. And not only that, they were buying the drinks for you to liquor you up, to blur your judgment, to make themselves look more attractive to your drunken state.
Absolutely.
They did not buy the drinks for fat bitches. They did not. That is a complete and total violation. That is a complete and total violation of the social order. And that is what happens when you mess with fat bitches. They don't care about the social order. If they did, they wouldn't be fat.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's really, really crazy? Those girls was like, they knew that I was there for the drinks because they would say it like, yeah, go get us a drink. And then one guy was like, oh, I'm buying you drinks, not your friends. And they like,
Yeah.
if she gonna drink, we gonna drink too. If not, don't buy her a drink either. Like they was really on it like that, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I'm telling you, they use you. They use you. Here's the thing, Melly. Not Melly. I'm watching Melly because I was looking for that pineapple chick. Melody. Here's the thing about that. Birds of a feather flock together.
Mm-hmm.
Why in the hell are you flocking with turkeys?
What is it the thing? Before the
No,
manosphere.
no, 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 no. Let's be clear. You don't see parakeets. You don't see flamingos. You don't see what's those called? Peacocks flying with the vultures, with the crows, with the ravens, with the mud ducks. You don't see that shit, and for good reason. Why are you flocking with the crows?
Let me explain myself.
Okay, go
I'm
for it.
gonna explain myself. Okay,
I'm
so
listening.
before the manosphere, I was blind to I just was hanging with anybody. Like I was cool with everybody. I was nice. Um I just had a lot of friends, fat, whores, sluts, whatever. I just had all different types of friends.
Okay.
And no, I didn't do the things they did. I didn't look like a lot of them looked, So I just had friends. I thought it was okay to be friends with just anybody. But then I realized it's a bad look. Like the older I got, like by the time I hit like 25, I'm like, okay, no, this is not it. And I just started, and then I'm following a manosphere now, so I see it's double, triple not right. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's my
You,
excuse.
I got you. You were young and they took advantage of you, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's
exactly.
trickery. It's trickery, and they're not hot enough to seduce a man to get their own drinks, so they try to use. I'm telling you, they use your
Yeah,
vagina. They use your vagina to get access to certain things. They see what they are doing is they are sharing in the pretty privilege of others because they have no pretty privilege of their own. They have no pretty privilege of their own, so they are trying to share in the pretty privilege of others. Now,
exactly.
quick segue. I gotta say this just in case she is listening to my show. Um, just on the off chance that she is listening to my show, this is going to be a quick rabbit hole, but it must be said, especially since she lives in LA. So,
Mhm.
Melly Monaco. Just to be clear, I'm going to mode one this. I want to lick your eyelids.
Not
I
the
want you to
eyelids.
close your eyes as I lick both of your eyelids. If you're down, email me. If you're listening and you're down, email me. I want to lick your eyelids. All right? Call it freaky, call it nasty, call it whatever you want. I want to lick your eyelids.
GC has a weak spot for beauty, for natural beauty. He
Yes,
does.
I do.
Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah. But no, and most men love beautiful women. And the biggins are an obstacle to that. They be holding it hostage. Now, if you met somebody you liked, which you probably didn't because they was holding your shit hostage, they would bogart some certain way. Why? Because they want to extort penis from them.
Oh no, a guy couldn't come talk to me and not buy a drink because they'll come up and start dancing with me or snatch me away. I noticed big girls do that a lot.
It's not hot when big women do it. It is not hot when big
Right.
women do it. Like I like seeing women dance together and shit like that, you know. And yes, I am a freak. So what? I like to see women dance together and shit like that. I do. I love it. But only when it's attractive women. It's only attractive when attractive women do it. When biggins do it, it just look lonely and sad.
Hmm.
All
Yeah,
right, somebody said, "Bruh, that's beyond the pale." What's beyond the pale? What that mean, Melody?
I don't know. I'm
Oh,
cool. It's just like you, beyond the pale.
yeah. Is that
Somebody
like a
please
light
let us
skinned
know
chick
what that
reference
means.
or what? I don't get that one.
Yeah, me neither. Somebody please let us know in the chat what
Yeah,
beyond the pale
let me
means.
know what that means.
Right, right.
But no,
But
there needs to be a reasonable separation, or it needs to be a bunch of not fat women with one fat friend, not the other way around. The unattractive or the attractive women need to dominate the relationship group. They do.
right,
You know, they need to be the ones that influence her. She needs to be the one that feels self-conscious because she's not getting a drink.
right.
See, that's how that works. But
And
nope, they and you know eventually, Melody, they were gonna eat you.
eventually, because I was only like 110 pounds at the time.
Exactly. Exactly. That's almost a full meal to them. They were going to eat you, Melody.
I'm saying. But you know what's funny? I just thought about that other stream you had about fat girls running to schools. Like the pretty girls are scared of them. Like the big girls are the leaders. It's like that for real. Like everywhere.
Yeah, it is. In the black community, it is. I'm assuming in
Right.
the white community, it's more like Mean Girls and Clueless and stuff like that. The blonder you are, the more you're the leader. All right. Somebody
Right.
said security ain't doing their jobs. Yes, they are. It's trickery. It's trickery. Security has an ability to only see the first chick, and that just so happened to be Melody. So here's what's happening. The security guard's standing there, and then Melody comes through, and then he opens the velvet rope, and then a herd of fat bitches run in.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do.
Even
Trust
though,
me,
to be
I
honest,
used to do that shit. I used to do that shit for dudes that were in fraternities, and they got into certain spots for free because I'm not in a fraternity.
so you
So
will follow behind them.
yeah, exactly. I was like, I'm with them because so I can live off some of the privileges that they got their ass whipped for, literally. So yeah, I admit that I did that, you know, but I was the homie, so I did a lot of stuff for them too. Nevertheless, I know the feeling. They fucking herd in right after Melody. They
Right, but I also told you that
they
story.
hide in the bushes. Like it'll be a bush. It'll be a bush. Melody walks up, and then you know they be lurking. They be lurking like the homies. They let me show you what I mean. You go. You got it, Melody.
Now I was saying I also told you the story of when I did go to a club in New York and I was able to go in and my big friend wasn't. This really happened and he tried to make up an excuse. Her dress code was off or something. When there was beautiful women inside the club with the same dress code she had on. They were trying to say, oh, no
It's not the
sneakers.
same. It's not the same. A
Right.
person can have the exact same dress, but if they are big, it's not the same dress because hers is a size big and the other one is a size 4. That's not the same dress. It's the same pattern of dress in a bigger ass dress. My
Right.
bad, Melody. Go for it.
They make up an excuse, but I'm like, wait, why can't she get in? Oh, because she has sneakers on. As soon as I got in the club, it was beautiful women with sneakers on in there. So I'm like, no, that wasn't the reason why. It
Yeah.
was because she was big. That's just how they are in New York. And I heard they was also like that in California and Miami.
They're like that at the non-black clubs.
Mm-hmm.
Here in California. In the black clubs, they just they know. See, here's the thing. This is the cycle of black clubs. It starts off cool. They get the they get the ballers and babes, and then it starts there, and then eventually they start letting in one fat chick, two fat chicks. Then they get the big bitches and broke bums,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's it. And then a little bit after that, the club is out of business. All right, let me show you what I mean by lurking. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all how they go to the club. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, back it up some. God, Viola Davis is one unattractive woman. You're too damn old. All right, this is what I'm talking about. You see this? You see this? Let me show you what I mean. Now, let's just say this represents Melody. I'm not saying that you look like Viola Davis, but let's just say this represents Melody trying to get in the club, right? This represents Melody, and she goes to the bouncer. And then the bouncer says, okay, you could come in. And then this happens. A bunch of bitches just come up and then they all herd in. That's what happens.
Yeah, he was letting me in. As soon as she was coming in, my friend, she couldn't get in.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Melody comes and they're like, okay, we'll let you in. And then a bunch of bitches just lurk out of the darkness from the bushes and shit. And then all trying to get in at the same time. That's how those biggins be getting in the club. They are using you.
Yeah. No, she's not a man. Viola Davis isn't a man, it's a woman.
Nah, they out there fighting and shit. They might as well be fucking the homie bitches. All right, so it's 45 after. So so any last words? Closing thoughts?
Yeah, thanks for having me. Great show. I'm actually gonna piggyback off of your show tonight.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to put it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it for like 7:45. And I'm gonna talk about big girls wanting pretty privilege.
Yeah, they try to steal that shit. They try to steal that shit like the homies.
Yeah,
It'd be like the homies trying straight jacking for pretty privilege.
right. Oh, and shout out to Ruby. Happy birthday, classic Ruby.
Oh, happy birthday, Ruby.
Yeah, shout out to her. And yeah, thanks.
Okay. Well, with that, I'd like to thank the Cash Apps and Super Chats, managers and moderators, those who are listening silently, and those participating in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. This is GameChanger 00100. Game over. Peace.
Peace.